right. Okay, guys, so this is my first YouTube stream. So, I just want to make sure that you can hear me. I can see my video. So, if you can hear me, just say, you can type in the comment in the chat or whatever. All right, I see sort of, I think there's a couple of you guys here. So, all right, check. Can you guys hear me? All right, I'm gonna go with that it's working. And in here, there we go, okay. And we'll get started. Okay, Saaaaaaaaaaat Nam, hello. Oh, did somebody, hold on, because I can't see the comments from sitting. Okay, cool. All right, thanks, Kat. All right, so I know I can be heard and seen, so we're good. All right, Saaaaaaaaaaat Nam, thank you for joining me tonight. I am really excited okay, good. Thanks, Mom. My mom just texted me and said, I can hear you. So, anyway, it's a new moon. It is Earth Day. So I'm excited to do this, and I've been thinking about it all day as I prepared, and I was getting a lot of what I wanted to talk about and express. So hopefully it'll all still come through. I'm excited too because I got a new little camera. So I think that the video quality is a little better than what we were doing on Facebook. So I'm glad about that too. So my little official setup happening here. So it's a new moon in Taurus, which is really perfect for Earth Day because Taurus is an earth element. And what I was really coming around to as I was thinking about Taurus, which has these qualities of earth, of foundation, of strength and growth, but is also very much about pleasures and the senses and sensualness. And so this is a very social time, a time of kind of feasting and enjoying life and enjoying the finer things, food and drink and dancing and all of that, and is typically this time of year coming into May too. Obviously, the the leaves are going to come out, we're going to be smelling aromatic smells as the flowers start to bloom, all the blossoms on the trees come out, and you're kind of in this elixir of life around you. It's kind of, you become in this sort of almost drunken state of such beauty around you as everything comes forward. So that's all these qualities of Taurus. And I'm also really feeling that that all of that earth quality pertains to our body. And because earth is our home, and our body is our home, and all of this really ties into a sense of home, and that is the heart. And it's this relationship that we have with our life and with our world, this relationship that we create. And our heart expresses home because the heart center is space. And so home is these spaces that we create, and we create that within our bodies, our homes for our soul, for our spirits, for our energy. And our homes are our spaces for our families, for our life, for ourselves. Our communities are our home with our, larger extended families and friends. And, I'm going home to this town or that, city or state or whatever it is. And that's a home, and that's a space that's created. And earth is our home, and is this space that we have been born into, and is home for life, all life. And, and just even beyond, into the cosmos, into the universe, that home is ultimately a space you create. Your job, your career, you can create that same space and sense of home and heart. And that's a really special, unique quality to being human and being a householder, which is all of us ordinary people, that we keep these spaces consciously, and we can. So we're here to work on keeping our spaces tonight, and keeping our heart, and keeping that relationship with our earth, and with the heavens, and with our soul and our spirit, and to create that space of heart. And this is just such a profound time right now to be doing that, to be really called to what are the spaces that we are creating. We have this really unique opportunity to be carving and chiseling and creating and imagining new spaces, and holding spaces for people who are feeling really restricted or really challenged or really afraid, and for holding spaces for the governments all around the world to work and to work together on this pandemic, and just spaces for our earth to take this opportunity to heal. And then again, drawing it really all the way back to creating space internally, the inner space within ourselves, because that is ultimately, that's where we have some control, is to create our own space. And as I always say, it's an inside job. So if we want the structures on the outside to start to change, this is our chance. We are at home. We are in this place to create our spaces and our heart, and to just really, really nourish and nurture and work on the compassion for ourselves. That is very important right now, to work on our own heart and healing our own hearts and feeling, where our own spaces need tended to and cared. And, this is the time of plowing, of digging up the dirt. So this is it. Dig it up and bring it forward and nurture and nourish and just love, and then plant what it is that you want to grow in this time. So we're going to work on some meditations tonight that speak to all of that, that work on all of that. So you can, take these and use them throughout the month or whenever. As always, I love to share them with you all. So the 3 meditations we're going to do is one for beauty and power and youth. And we're going to do another meditation that is for creative energy. It creates an equilibrium, prevents freaking out. So it eliminates negativity, it brings out positivity, and it just kind of allows you to blossom. We've used these mantras before, so it shouldn't be anything too complicated. And then we have another meditation for the earth to heavens, Hast Kriya. It's very prosperous. It's also very blossoming, and it's going to bring our connection to connecting with the earth, and then opening up and expanding into the infinite. So we'll talk about each one as we go into it. So let's tune in, and we'll get started. So bring the hands together, rub the hands together. Thumbs come into the heart, take a deep breath in. Exhale. And we'll inhale to begin. Inhale. And inhale. Breathe in. And exhale. Bring the hands, palms up on the knees. Meditate quietly for a moment on the sound current. All right, so take a breath in and out, and we'll start with this first meditation. So this is for beauty, for power, for youth. We're going to use the sound Ong, which we use when we tune in, and is the creative expression of the infinite, of consciousness. So I'll just read you. I love reading the comments. Ong is the sound of infinity as it is heard through the conch when we put it in the breath of life. The sound of the conch is only an expanded Ong. When a disciplined yogi practices this at the center of the nose, his brain gets a powerful vibration and the nectar starts running. And that is the pituitary nectar, the hormone. You may start to cough practicing this, a signal that the thyroid is having trouble taking the pressure of the chant. The thyroid gland keeps you young and beautiful. This sound gives a person three things: power, beauty, and youth. So we'll use the Ong sound and we will chant Ong 6 times. Hands are just going to be in Gyan Mudra, resting on the knees. And Ong is, as I said, repeated 6 times in about 5 seconds. So we start with that, and then I'll let you know, and we'll move to 10 repetitions every 5 seconds. So we'll move it up even a little faster. So as always, just do what you can. And the between each Ong, try to take a quick sniff, a quick breath between each one. So it'll sound like this. So we'll move through it rather quickly. And then we'll try to switch the pace up a notch after about 5 minutes. So closing the eyes, you're going to keep your gaze at the point between your brow. And we will begin. Keep going with that breathing. Vibrate at the back of the nose, behind the nasal cavity, the back of the throat. Vibrate that back behind there. Keep going at the same pace, at the same rhythm. Stay steady with your rhythm. Continue to vibrate the vibrate the pineal and the pituitary. And we're going to bump it up a notch. We're going to move to 10 ohms per 5 seconds. We're going to try to. So let's go for it. Um, 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 um. Um, 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 um. Um, 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 um. Um, 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 um. Um, 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 um. Um, 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 um. Um, 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 um. Um, 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 um. Um, 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 um. Um, 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 um. Um, 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 um. Keep going, stay steady with your pace, trying to keep up to 10, but just doing as much as you can. Keep vibrating. With the repetition of the sound ong as you continue moving that nectar from the brain down into the entire body like honey, coating every particle with sweetness. Finish your repetition and then begin to chant Ong powerfully, just holding a long Ong on the breath, on the exhale, all the way until you run out of breath, and then inhaling, beginning again. Deep breath in. Exhale. Keeping the hands in Gyan Mudra, we're going to begin to chant Sa, Ta, Nama. Satanama, 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 Satanama. Continue chanting, creating balance. Creating rhythm and harmony. Deep breath in. Hold. And exhale. Good. So our next meditation is the Hari Shabad meditation. And this meditation eliminates negativity. It brings in positivity. It creates a balance and an equilibrium. And it says it arouses the spirit to blossom. And then when long Sat Nams are chanted with it, which we will do, it makes a combination that has nothing parallel and equal to it. Hari is the creative energy of God, and Sat Nam explodes it. It is of higher potency and multiplies the power of Hari millions of times. If the third mantra is chanted, it will bring up Kundalini. If a person can learn and chant all three mantras, however dumb and unfortunate and condemned from the heavens he may be, he will recuperate 10 times. So this brings a powerful force of creative energy, which is this, we're ready for this burst right now of blossoming. So we can harness this creative energy of the Taurus moon and Taurus season. So you'll be sitting in easy pose, and you'll pull the chin in slightly and push the chest out. So projecting with the heart. And then the arms are going to be relaxed at the sides. The forearms are going to be raised, elbows bent. And just have them slant a little bit away from the body. So out a little bit away from the body, and it kind of pivots the forearms forward a little bit. So the heart's projected forward, chin is drawn in, elbows are slightly out, forearms are slanted a little bit, and then you're going to bring the middle finger and thumb to touch. So this is your Saturn finger. And this is important too, that we're activating some Saturn energy through this point at the fingers. And that is this kind of disciplined, structural energy, and can feel restrictive. And this year, we're coming into a Jupiter and Saturn conjunction at the end of the year. In December at the solstice is this big Jupiter-Saturn conjunction. And so it's interesting to kind of work with this energy, because those two together, Jupiter is very expansive, and knowledge and wealth and, infiniteness. And Saturn's a little more restrictive. So these two, it's this, we're working with this ability to be expansive under our structure and under some restriction. And we are currently very much in that. And this whole year is kind of building to that big conjunction. So we can really work with that right now, most especially too in this is also this blossoming of our soul and our spirit under what we might perceive as some kind of restriction, but ultimately there is no expansion ever without resistance. You have to have the resistance to explode into your creation and into your next level. So carry that in this mudra. So Saturn and thumb touching. And as we hold this, the eyes are going to be 1/10 open or 9/10 closed. And you're just gazing at the tip of your nose. And we're going to chant this mantra, Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. So you'll probably get tongue twisted, but just keep trying, keep at it. I'll say it again. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Okay, we'll give it a try. Projecting from the heart, chins drawn in, elbows slightly out, middle finger and thumb tip touching. Chanting in monotone, deep breath in. Let's begin. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Hari. Sat Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Hari. Sat Nam Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Hari. Sat Nam Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Hari. Sat Nam Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Hari. Sat Nam Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Hari. Sat Nam Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Hari. Sat Nam Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Hari. Sat Nam Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Hari Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam Hari. Deep breath in. Exhale. Remain in your posture and begin to chant long Sat Nams. We'll do 8 of them. Sat Nam. 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 Deep breath in. Exhale. Maintain your posture. And 3 times per breath, we're going to chant Guru, Guru, Wahe, Guru, Guru, Ramdas, Guru. We'll repeat that 3 times on 1 breath, and we'll do 3 breaths. So maintain your posture still. Inhale. Guru Guru Wahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Last one. Guru Guru Wahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru from your heart. Guru Guru Wahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Deep breath in, hold. And exhale, bring the arms down. Really good. Take a few breaths. And we'll end with just 3 minutes of this Earth to Heavens mantra. So this Kriya, it renews the nervous system, and it says it is so powerful it can hold the hand of God, so powerful it can hold the hand of death. Sat Nam Wahe Guru is a Jupiter mantra, so we're ending too with a Jupiter mantra. The most graceful power and knowledge comes from Jupiter. Jupiter controls the medulla oblongata, the neurological center of the brain, and the 3 rings of the brain stem. If you do this for 22 minutes a day, you will totally change your personality. Power will descend from above and clean you out. Anger and obnoxiousness will disappear from your personality. So we're going to practice for 3 minutes, but you can work up to it. This is very prosperous. This is a very potent meditation, and can be used to connect your earth, your kind of grounded, this sort of structure, to the expansive, infinite, and back, and sort of this rhythm back and forth between the 2 polarities, contraction, expansion, contraction, expansion. So the index finger is going to be pointing out, finger down by your side, and we're going to use the mantra Sat Nam, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru. And we're just going to keep repeating where you'll go Sat with the fingers hit the floor, Sat Nam, come to meet up overhead, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Sat Nam, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru. So we're going to keep in that rhythm. All right, let's begin. Keep the eyes closed, gazes at the 3rd eye point. Deep breath in. Sat Nam, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, 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 Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Waheguru, Waheguru. 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 Deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and out. We'll play the gong, and as I play, you can take your journal or your piece of paper and you can process any feelings, anything that's come up. You can put forward your own ideas and imaginings of your new expansion within your confines at the moment. You can write some poetry. You can put blessings out to the earth, whatever really moves you right now, and enjoy the harmonization and synchronization of the gongs to integrate this practice. Bring your hands together, rub your hands together. Bring your hands into your heart, take a deep breath in. And offer this prayer to the earth. Blessings to Mother Earth, blessings to Lady Gaia. In my royalty, I honor your majestic force of life, and I am honored by my miraculous force of life. May I continue to keep home and heart within myself, within my soul, within my spirit, ever expanding, ever growing, and ever holding space for all of Earth and all of the universe and all of infinity. Deep breath in. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on. guide your way on. Deep breath in for a long Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Miss all of you, and I can't wait until we can have some classes together soon. Bye.